drastic.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Catcher Cal Raleigh.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Luzardo, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Jason Dominguez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
High leg kick.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
Chisholm at second with 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Will Warren.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Next offering down in the dirt. Grisham is there, makes the catch. So here is Bryce Harper.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Goldie. The tag, and he's out. Trey Turner now.
Third, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel.
Jazz tosses to first, and Castellanos. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Luzardo back to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses.
2 strike.
And the count is 1-2. And that's down and away. Stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now a chance for Jose Caballero. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the lineup, and here comes Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. He's got it, and all the runners are tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Cal Raleigh stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with light tower power. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott. And that one handled. Sends it to first. A great play deep in the hole. So here's Bader down.
Harrison Bader.
Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here comes Alec Boehm. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Batting 9th, left fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler. All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. Comebacker could be 2. To second, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, Paul Goldschmidt down.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And there's a foul ball. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Up the middle, stop. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. On the ground. And that's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one ripped left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Caballero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. So Harper stands in. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Turner now. A single his first time. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Raleigh at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. Goldie in his 14th season, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Bader makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Nick Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Bellinger makes the play, and there's 1 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. Right side. Chisholm. Over to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Warren back to work. Chisholm gets it to first. One up, one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. And he's already singled in this game. Caballero whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Max Kepler.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, a great flip, and very nicely done for the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. Now pitching.
Josh Walker on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Here's Story now. Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Stanton on at first. Nobody out. In the dirt.
0-2.
Swings and misses. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Jose Caballero will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Man at first, one away. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Two and 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that...
Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
And he's out on the tag.
Out.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2.
Trey Turner.
Bellinger in a full sprint. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Castellanos snags it for the second out. So up next, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Line to left. Kepler pulls that one down, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Fastball is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
1 strike.
So now 1 and 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
To the right side. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting,
Harrison Bader
fielder,
stands in for the Phillies.
Bader.
And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer. All around the league.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one not close. 1-0. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the ground to 3rd. Boom. Sends it across to 1st. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Shortstop Trevor Story. Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Joe Ross.
41.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. But there's no play. That's an infield single. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ryan McMahon.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And there's a ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Two balls, two
in the dirt. Story on second. McMahon on at first with 2 down. And that's a base hit. Story on his way home. He'll score.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, 2 down. And ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Warren back to work.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do. With that pitch, see it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. And now here is Max Kepler. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Snaps it to first and barely back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He swung over top of the curveball.
First baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Grisham sprinting for this one. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, David Robertson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. And that one is inside ball 1. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. Pitch misses, ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's to 3rd, McMahon. Turner is out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Stop. Digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Making a move at second base. Pinch running for the Phils. Johan Rojas. Just off the inside edge. Rojas over at second, 1 down. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bader now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
1 strike away. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. This one ends